Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today we're jumping back into my modded playthrough of Fallout New VegAAAHs. So let's get into it. Let me just get everything switched over. Right, here we go, and okay, you're gonna be like that, are you? Cool. Good job, OBS, good job. There we go, cool. Right, so, please do remember that if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching the VODs, that your views only count if you come and catch me live on Twitch, so please do come on over and catch me live. It's always nice to meet new people, so do come on in and say hi. Don't bite too often, unless you ask. Some people ask. It's kind of a thing now, so feel free to ask. So, last we left off, we were about to go and report that the Brotherhood will support the NCR, and then we're going to go and save the President! But first of all, I'm going to see if I can...
Hey there.
Give any more of these crazy gifts to Willow, because I think we've got a couple more, so we need to wait a few days and just get these passed off to Willow, so we're all done and dusted with her quests. Just her main quests.
Hey there.
Hello. No, we giving you everything we can. I think we've given you... Man, that can't be right. Did I only just give you something and... Because I only slept for 23 hours and not 24 hours. It was not enough time, damn it! Yeah, here we go. Special present. We got one more after this. It's a red toaster, do you like it?
Thank you so much. It's so special. I love it.
Now get in the kitchen and make me a toasted sandwich. No, I mean, never mind. Yeah, okay. Stick drift, cool. So, yes, we are just gonna finish doing this, and then we shall go save the President. Hello.
Hey there.
Did a thing. Got another one. No, need another hour. Okay. It's 25 hours. We'll just do that, because reasons.
Hey there.
Got you something I stole from Red Lucy. Here you go, perfume.
Thank you so much. It's so special. I love it.
There you go. Cool. Righty.
No.
So, what we shall do now is, I'm going to make sure I've got the right gear on me. Probably offload... I don't need that, because there ain't gonna be no robots. Where's the hollow rifle? Yeah, okay, so I don't need that at all anymore. I'll do that, and I don't know if there's anything else of this that we need to dump. Now we've got 1080 stim packs. I think we'll be okay for stim packs. I suppose we better turn as many fucking power cells as we can into I think we're going to go overcharge just because the enemies on the dam are going to have a lot of armour, because we're going to be... Is that worth it? Yeah, 20%, but it does increase our damage threshold penetration. Okay, yeah, so turn small energy cells into microfusion cells, because we don't need any other kind now, do we? And then we can max charge all of them. Okay, well that's not very many max charge, but sure, whatever. And we won't be able to do anything with that. That's fine. Okie dokie. Cool. Right, let's go. To the dam! Damn it. Okay. To the dam! So much fun things to make even more fun things, yes. Unfortunately, we don't need to make any more things. We've got everything that we need. That's supposed to be... people arguing here. Oh no, that happens in a moment, doesn't it? Hey, boss lady.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
Yes, I talked the Brotherhood into supporting the NCR.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards?
Yes.
Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity.
Cool.
I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor's Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
Okie dokie. Right. Up we go. Love that. Gets you NCO info here. It's kind of dumb. Report to Ranger Grant, who is over here. Right. Come safe.
I've heard of you.
Hello.
I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust.
That's me.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I have some questions.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
Sure. Can I use my weapons during the President's visit?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons.
Cool. What is security arrangements?
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd.
Okay.
I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the Visitor Center.
I need access everywhere.
Alright, I'll give you full access.
Cool. Thank you. Detailed schedule for the visit.
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Cool. Speech, award a medal, scheduled to arrive via vertibird from California and land on top of the visitor center. Colonel Moore will meet the President, escort him to the stage. Brief introduction by Colonel Moore. The President will give a speech. Speech will take approximately 4 minutes, sure. We'll award a medal to Private Jeremy Watson for his service to the NCR. Speech is over, be escorted directly back through the visitor center to his vertibird for immediate departure. In event of emergency, speech will be cancelled. President will be rushed to the vertibird for immediate departure. Problem with the vertibird, a room on the second level of the visitor center will be used as a safe room to keep the President secure until any threat is over. Access to this room has been restricted and Colonel Moore has the key in her desk. Okay, that's interesting. But there we go, sure, okay. Any leads on possible security threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet.
Oh no.
I'd almost expect something direct from them. But given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
Gotcha. I'm dumping frames already, aren't I? Yep, I've already dumped a load of frames. Refresh your players, everyone. This is a good start. Real good start. Real good job. Fantastic. Alright. What can I do to help?
Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out.
Okie dokie. Done with questions. I'm all set.
Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
Okie dokie. Nap time.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside.
Okay.
We've got a busy day ahead of us.
Sure. What's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan.
Good luck with that.
So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Okay, let's get this blow on the chode.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long.
Cool. Right. First thing we need to do is check supply cupboard. Pop. Find. There's a pool of blood on the floor. Examine the stain. Examine the area, notice a bloody wrench and a toolbox nearby. Someone was killed here recently. Judging by the scene, it was one of the engineers. You should keep an eye out for any engineers acting strangely. Yes, I should. Yeah, it's a wrench. It's probably with blood on it. Cool. Alright, let's go have a word with the boss ranger. Sound died. Ranger boss man. Actually,
hello?
The hell? You're doing some checking out of the other...
I miss California.
Checking out some of the other soldiers by any chance?
I sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
Okay. Right. Okay. I think we need to go.
It's a trap!
It is indeed. This whole thing is a trap. It's bullshit. Why? What? Okay. Apparently it is starting at nighttime. That's, curious. Sprink. And you're not here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... Right, what we'll do is we'll see if we can do everything. I haven't got Boone with me. Bollocks. Well. I'll go get Boone later for the final fight.
Have you finished your security sweep?
Yes. Ready, when will the president be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Sure. Here comes the chopper. Hey, Bear Anderson, how's it going? Can't see any of the Mets. The bug happened again. Thanks, Bear. Appreciate you keeping me up to date on that that particular glitch. How you doing? Gotta remember, it just works. Hey, Red Zoo, how's it going? Let's get you a shout out as well. Passable at the moment. I'm managing, thanks. Actually got something like 6 hours contiguous sleep, which is kind of unusual. You're both very welcome. Alright, just wait till El Presidente gets down here. There we go. Now we need to go up here. We need to examine the presidential vertibird. Search the vertibird and notice a strange item that doesn't belong. Upon examination, you find it's a bomb. Holy crap, it's a bomb that guy just planted. Damn it. Where'd he go? There he is. Because I need to nick the redundant failsafe detonator. Then what I need to do is sprint all the fucking way this way. Run! Nope, run faster! Isn't there supposed to be a sniper up here? Yes, there is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
This is an NCR plate. Whoops! That was an interesting mistake. Good job, Vats. Right. I'm gonna hang out here. But yeah, we're doing an NCR playthrough, despite what Vats seems to think.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians.
There we go.
Who have come. Put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here. And it is because of you that I am able to do so.
Money doesn't really mean anything.
We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father was a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood war. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What is Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torchbearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight. And when PFC Watson's platoon came under attack at Forlorn Hope, he took the greatest risk. Not only for his fellow Californians, but for California itself. He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil. His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson, on behalf of the Senate and people of the new California Republic, it is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as a tribute to the sacrifice made by those who came before us. The men and women who fulfilled the promise we made to the Desert Rangers. Its back is inscribed with the names of the troopers and rangers who carried the weight. And because they made the most noble of sacrifices, it did not break us. 4 years ago, we held this dam 4 years ago, we carried the weight. 4 years ago, we drew a line through the Mojave as clear as the Colorado River. A line that Caesar cannot cross. Today, you stand here with our brothers and sisters to hold that line. Today, you honor all Californians by carrying that weight. Today, you are the waves of the Pacific, pushing ever eastward. You are the sequoias rising from the Sierra Nevadas, defiant and enduring. You are the great western light of California, torchbearers in the darkness, living reminders of all that is best in our republic. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. What the hell are you waiting for? You think I want to get shot? Let's go.
And that has been put back in by mod. Righty. Not so hot without your fucking detonator, are you?
Morning.
Are you gonna make your rush here? Okay. Role playing as someone who is really into paying taxes, you dig it. It's not the taxes, that's for sure. Fuck taxes, but it's better than mega corporations, and it's definitely better than the literal murder hobos across the river. Expect frame drops is one thing, start with them is not one you expect. Yeah, but given how shit my internet is, you can always rely on it to do the shittest thing possible. How you doing, me nice? How's things? Yo, job's good. We done. Cool. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go and pick up testicles, apparently. This guy haven't stopped yapping. He did eventually. Just took a little while. Where is... Okay, 38, there we go. He's not saying anything, he's just waffling. True politician type stuff. Yep, pretty much. Uh-oh, that may have been a mistake. Let's get me nice a shout out. I think I might have just crashed again. Oh no, there we go. Cool. Boom! Whoops. Something smashed my head into the entry covering. Right. Boone! 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 Hello.
Is it time?
Yes. Yeah. I also want to have a look at your...
Fine by me.
Oh, it's a full spec anyway. Okay. Have more blammo. Got 2,200 AP rounds. I think you'll be alright for the dam. Next charge. Here we go. Cool. Right. Then, what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to do something I haven't done yet, which is I'm going to see, where's Willow? Where you at, Willow? There we are. What we're going to do is, I am going to...
Hey there.
Sleep with my girlfriend, I think. Want to make love to you.
Oh.
Say yes.
Oh. Yes, absolutely.
Sounds great. Oh dear, she's doing a dance. Is it still 2 minutes behind? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We've been screwed over that badly.
It's dreary up here.
Ah, oh well. Right, okay, I don't know what we can really do about that, but we're basically, gonna struggle with it, aren't we? Fucking ISP. So, I have been trying to fix the internet, but it's absolutely not playing ball. well, we did manage to catch some packet loss.
That was fabulous.
Beauty shaking, likely caught up. Yes. Let me just double check. So, okay, that's the second time that we've lost connection to Twitch already. So, yeah, everyone refresh your players if you haven't already.
Hey, does that robot cook for us?
No. Right.
Hey there.
Hello. Let's get going. Right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. See you all. Alright. Let's make it happen. Well, you know, Daddy Bezos does jump for shaken booty. As long as they get enough views, which means you need to give me enough views and subscriptions that we can dislodge
This is
Amaranth.
unacceptable. We demand the immediate return of our power armor.
A battle is about to be fought out there. To come here requesting our men to give up their armor is insane.
It is not your armor. That power armor is property of the Brotherhood of Steel, and you have no right to claim it as your own. Evening.
Blah 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 blah, and it makes you wonder, were you getting it on with that armor on? Of course.
Damn Brotherhood. Bunch of elitist jerks. What were we to do, leave good armor out in the wastes to rust?
Huh? Sounds had you checking if you accidentally had porn playing in another tab again. Nope. They have a point, it is their armor, you should give it back.
Fine. This isn't worth the trouble to fight over.
There we go.
Is the President safe?
Yes. President has departed safely.
Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
Cool. You are committing to fight with the NCR at the Battle of Hoover Dam, determine the fate of Vegas for decades to come. Let's do this.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here.
Well, you've
Now let's
been
get-
re-recorded and are very loud in comparison. Okay.
Down to brass tacks.
Yes.
We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise.
Surprise! What's all this about?
You've done some great work for us up to this point. Now we need your, unique abilities to help us once again.
My dick?
Thanks to the tasks my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
What opportunity is that?
We now have a chance to take the fight to them. They'll play by our rules. We're planning out a major initiative on the fort. I've made calls to all of our allies to join forces with our troops. Once our forces are in place and garrisoned here, we'll begin our assault.
About that.
We're almost to the end, aren't we?
Oh, hello.
I mean, to the battle at the dam. I want to talk to you before we go.
Oh, yeah, it's almost time. Let's talk now.
Are you worried at all about dying? I'm worried about you. And me too.
Oh.
It's scary to think both of us might not make it through this.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. We have the advantage of strength on our side. Now we've got the advantage of Save Scum on our side. And with the power of Save Scum, they can't possibly win. I'm not too worried about it. I think we have the advantage.
I'm glad you're feeling confident about our chances. And you must feel committed to your cause to be risking your life.
I do. I'm confident the NCR can win this.
You know, I was never excited about getting involved in this war. But after everything we've seen, driving the Legion out of the Mojave is the right thing to do. If I die doing it, it would be for something worthwhile.
I'm doing my part.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, I do. I don't want to die. But I do want to talk to you about the possibility.
What do you mean?
I want to make sure you know how I feel about you. Just in case one of us doesn't make it through this.
And?
Well, when it occurred to me that you might die, I got so sad. I love you so much. I was thinking, if we both make it through this, maybe we could talk about making our relationship a more serious one. Maybe we could talk about staying together forever? But for now, I want you to take this and wear it. Maybe it'll keep you safe. Think of it as my promise to you, that I'll love you forever, no matter what, because I do, and I will. I'll be wearing one too.
Heh. Don't need any time to think about it. I'll stay with you forever if I make it through this. Yep.
Oh, I love you.
Love you too, darling.
Sure.
I love you.
I love you.
There we go. Cool. Let's go.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How the hell is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp. It's on the eastern bank. Take out the Legate, and that should hamstring this attack.
I'll take care of him. Yeah.
Thank you kindly for your support. I'll make sure that the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Now, go kill them bastards.
Certainly. It's a murdering time.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
What can I do to help?
I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while.
I'll take care of it.
Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
Oh, well, I always struggle to complete that secondary objective. Good dead.
Technology prevails.
Money means nothing, but we'll definitely take the blammer. Whoa! Oh, not that we'll even need the ammo either, but whatever. The blammo! Why are you running that way, dude? That's towards death. Electro sledge. That's concerning. Stop looting. Keep shooting. Right. What do you say the user was? I think it was. Right. Down here. Maybe down lower level. Yeah.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Yeah, sure. Right, is it this way? No. Oh, and we had a breakage. Okay. Where the hell have... Well, they broken it. Aha, there you are. Sit down and die. Better living through superior firepower, motherfuckers. Yeah, I always get the secondary objective ballsed up. I never seem to manage to achieve it. I managed it once.
How did the Legion make it into the power?
Take him out.
Kablam! Someone got away.
Vengeance!
Who just got away? Who got shot? Someone ate the bullet. Is everyone against me now? Yep. No, okay, cool. What's that? That's the other person. Okay. Right. Trying to find this terminal. The interminable terminal. I don't know where it is. Okay. Coming in from above. No, okay, good. Coming in from there, come on, bats. You're gonna get me killed by not fucking triggering. Here we go. Yep, you get some as well, don't worry. Will get dissolved. Right, where the hell? That's up there. Try and only take clear shots. Friendlies going up the works. Okay, here's this core, right. Divert the water. Blockage intake system, pressure must be removed. Yep. Roger. Now we can go downstairs. Now have you got down here? Should. There's a way down.
Bring it.
Ah, good job, Wolf. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Can you get out through any of these? Yes. There you are. They seem to wish to axe me something. That's a shame. There's a way down. Come on. Don't have to get one of these, do I? Whoops. Oh, knocked myself over. Okay. Can I stand up? Thank you. Guess we're not going out that way. Anyone who's actually been able to succeed at this objective, does anyone know how to do this one? Because I don't. Where now? Okay. Good job, Ian. Doing the real work. Nice. Right. Why you not let me out? So I can get hot. And turn the fucking Legion into hamburgers. Oxy. So, are you way out? No. No, there's no way out at all. God damn it. am I so lost and stupid? This way up. I'm gonna find a way down, not up.
Let's keep going.
There, and there's no way. Okay, cool, useful, not that. It's pointing to something that isn't actually on this floor. Which does not help me at all. The main... No, this is actually... Yeah, that just takes me back up into the main area. The fuck? Hi guys. Well... Guess we'll just have to wipe you out of your faculty. Hit. And as per usual, 95% chance to hit don't mean shit. This is way to power plant 2. Where's that? Oh, there's one right next to me. Come on, there we go. Should be wearing. Crossfitting and yes.
Come on. Now that's over.
Hey, Spotty Blanket. You hope I'm behaving.
Bring it.
Hot kettle. Oh, and there was. Not well today? Oh no. What's up?
Alright.
You always behave. Lies. Absolute lies. Ow. That was a lot further than I thought it was going to be. Can you quit fucking spawning? I understand. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. This is not the way... Really? 95% chance, Vats? Come on. Figure it out. Good job. Wow, this is going well. That works though. Is this way down, and is this way down in the useful manner? No. You'd think that the way to the lower level is through the lower level, but it's not. Big three. Yeah, the big three are not having a good time. I do hope you feel better soon. This might be where we need to be.
Contact!
This is where we need to be. Holy shit. We found it. Only after I was a complete idiot about that. release Legion chunks. There we go, jobs are good done. Damn it, I don't need any of this shit. Don't need any of this shit. Too much for a loot whore. Okay. Stop. Fucking tactical leaning over there. Doesn't matter. You're all gonna die. Oh, there's more of you. Okay. Oh, you die like the rest. Sad, forgotten, and in horrible, horrible pain. Right. It's not the way up. What's here? Is the way up. There is the way up. You know what? Fuck it. So just wandering around for hours. I'm actually going to change to optimized charge, just because we need to save some of those max charges for the Legate's camp. Oh, and of course it's night time again.
That damn water. More than I've ever seen in one place at one time.
Right.
Oh my.
There we go. That is definitely not impressed. Whack. Whack. There we go. Get past the fence. Because if I shoot that, I'll take offense to it. Never mind. Hey, Dimension Tata, how's it going? What do you think the mooks say when they see you coming in full armor and decimating their friends? Hey, maybe we're on the wrong side. Let's get your shoutouts. No, we're wrong. We are horribly wrong. Exactly. There we go. Oh, hell! Here comes the bomber. Yeah! You couldn't find the redeem. Here. There you go. Right.
It's about to begin.
We
arrived before the road was closed off. Our warriors are here to assist you.
You're a bit late, don't you think? Oh. Better late than never, I guess. Right.
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance?
You have superior firepower. You can overwhelm them if you advance. No. Have your unit follow with me. I'll assault them head on.
Confirmed. We'll stay with you and help you break through the line.
Sweet. Now everything's on fire from the bomb. It's from the bomber. But it's fine, I'm just that hardcore. Turns out optimized charge is insta-killing them, so didn't need to make max charges. Oop. And here comes the remnant. Can't run out from under there. There we go. Let's not get anybody scored. Fantastic.
Let's get going. We have a battle to do.
Damn right we do. That's a mess. I did something. I think I did as well. Oh, there, let's pour out of there. That's fine. They can handle that. Hop. Yeah, they can hold the fort. Well, they can hold the dam. I can push the fort. Nice of you to spawn in and engage like that. Good job. Yes. Oh, you're totally relevant. Sorry, puppy. You're getting dissolved. Come on, team. Where you at? Not even sprinting. Come on. Pick up the pace. Boone? Boone got himself. He's probably got himself stuck somewhere. Or I missed a message and he got himself put on the floor. Oh, well, whatever. Right. Save.
Die, Cap.
Yeah, I clearly want to lock onto my teammates, don't I? Clearly want to lock onto my teammates, don't I? Oh.
Yeah?
You're getting wasted.
Come on!
This is, somewhat different, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can just hang out there, all smug, hands on your hips. Nothing's ever going to happen to you. Yeah, you're going to run, so we're going to bats. Yeah. Let's try that again. There we go.
Hey.
I've got you back.
What do you reckon? What are we doing? Fucking Boone's popping off. That's a semi-auto rifle, not fucking full auto. He's hammering that trigger. Splat.
You like that? Holy shit!
Whoa! Who threw that?
Incoming!
Who threw that grenade? Nice. Kablamo! Hi there. Legion salvager? Salvage this. That's right, you fucking can't. As in you are unable to, not you are, never mind. Right.
Found.
I think we're not even gonna bother. No, we'll... Yep, there we go.
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West wears it.
I bear many insignias. I think you got... let's see... What, Caesar giving you orders from beyond the grave?
Caesar's will is the will of the Legion
Ha.
and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exists to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion.
No, I don't think so. I'm here to kill you. The Legion's advance ends here.
Enough words, then. Let our strength settle this. Degenerate.
Hey look, guns, spears, melee. More hostiles out there. Clear them? Good stuff. Excellent. Taking that. Okay, we got it all done before sunrise. I'm gonna save just in case it breaks. Did I just save? I may have just saved. I'm gonna save again. Let's have the explosion.
That was a fine bit of work back there. Surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam.
Heh.
You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
It's my duty, General. I was glad to help out.
And we're glad to have you. And whether you're a soldier of the Republic or not, you're it in my eyes. Sometimes the Republic gets lost along the way while it's trying to follow its instincts. But when soldiers like you come along, it helps get them back on track. Because you lead by example. You've done us a great service.
What happens now?
We'll clean up, take the prisoners, scout the east for more Legion. After that, we'll see what happens when the dust settles. Things will change now that Caesar's gone. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can.
Yep.
And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it.
Maybe traveling is in order.
Fair enough. We'll clean up from here. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run. But I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
And so
There
the
we go.
courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce, despite continued hostilities between the two in the west. As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
Their leaders destroyed by the Courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Which sucks.
Arcade had hoped that Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the sick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland, but with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the VegAAAHs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Both the VegAAAHs and Alice McLafferty were removed from their post in the east. During their trek west, however, their caravan was wiped out by raiders using advanced weaponry and military tactics. No cargo was taken. When questioned, the gunrunners denied any involvement, claiming they would have no public motivation for such an attack. Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
After the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans returned for a time to Red Rock Canyon. The NCR's pressing need to expand proved greater than its promise of amnesty, and before long the government decided the Khans had to go. The surviving Great Khans were relocated to an isolated, barren reservation, well north of NCR trade routes.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the Courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf.
Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Looking for a place where he could be of some use, Boone found himself re-enlisting with his old unit. Though his regrets remained in his thoughts, they coalesced into a purpose, and Boone embraced it. He spent his leave time hunting down slavers in the desert, his first recon beret the last thing they never saw.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
With Cook dead, the powder gangers at Vault 19 fell apart. Those who weren't destroyed by the courier fled into the hills or attempted to work their way back through the Mojave wasteland. Few survived.
Good.
After Hoover Dam, NCR helps rebuild Prim as a major stopping point on the Long 15. Though Prim citizens chafe under NCR's taxes, they benefit greatly from the increased protection and merchant traffic.
With its logs cleared and systems upgraded, Eddie remained vigilant and constant companion to the courier. The followers of the Apocalypse use the information recovered from Eddie on Poseidon Energy
defying
to
Chief
develop new
Hanlon's worst fears, NCR's Rangers persevered and distinguished themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers, along with NCR's many troopers, shared the glory of victory. Hanlon wisely stayed out of the spotlight, crediting General Oliver's leadership for NCR's success. After a brief fanfare, Hanlon stepped down as chief and returned to the peace and quiet of his ranch outside of Redding.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
He said that thing! Okay. Well, that was the end of that. So, what we are going